Hey everybody, we are going to do a gel polish removal. Let me get you guys in the holder here. I am planning to do some Christmas designs here in the coming days. So I want to start with a fresh hand here. I've noticed that I get a little bit of better engagement with designs that have, like when I do a full hand versus when I just do one single nail. So I'm going to gel polish. Get myself set up here and we will get right into it. So I'm going to do it with my Efile. I try not to soak off very much anymore just because it takes so long, and I like to try and keep the process pretty quick if I'm going to change my nails multiple times in the week. So we are going to go with my Young Nails Efile, and I also have their dust collector. So let me move you up so that you're not so tight to the screen. Okay. This is the color that I'm thinking about putting down on the base. This is a Valentino core powder in Hidden Pleasure. So it's really pretty. It's got this nice shimmer that I think could do well underneath a lot of art. I don't know how to get this to film horizontally. I don't want to do it this way because that's gonna like mess everything up. Oh, I guess maybe you can't do it horizontally because it's live. Orientation is locked. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was silly for me. So I did just get some new bits on Black Friday. I picked up a bunch of bits from Erica's ATA, and I also got a bit case from them so that I could keep sort of the ones that I use most frequently all together. So these 5 are my new ones. I got 2 of the large barrel, 2 of the safety bit. These are both in coarse. This one is medium and this one is coarse. And then I got a polisher bit. I've been wanting to try this for my skin for a while. You can use it with cuticle oil at the end of your service. So I'm excited to try that. But for the removal, we're going to use a coarse large barrel bit. This hand, my left hand, which is the hand that we're going to be doing, is acrylic, so it's a little bit harder. So I want to use a coarse nail bit to get going on that. So this will be a little bit loud, but just, hang along. I'm going to put my Efile on 2,500 RPMs about. These bits with teeth, you definitely want to make sure that you have some speed going on them, because if you don't, they will catch and cause problems for you. So I usually just hover pretty well over here, but I'm going to turn so you can see. Look at how nicely that just ate that up real quick. So I learned a lot of what I know about gel polish removal from both the Erica's ATA Instagram page, but also Hilary Dawn Herrera. So if you are looking for tips on gel polish removal, she has a ton of videos. She does paid classes, like you can do some online classes with her. I have not had the opportunity to do that yet, but those are more geared towards nail techs who service multiple clients in a day. So if that's you and you are trying to speed up your service, then she's definitely somebody that you should, maybe be saving up to take a class of hers. But for me, what she talks about on her Instagram, whether it be her lives or her, just her free reels and stories and things, was really helpful, because I think it's common to be afraid of the Efile early on when you first get started, and think that the lower you run it, the safer it is, when in reality it's all dependent on the bit and the product and your technique and those kinds of things. So if you are new to Efile or you're not confident with Efile, definitely check her out, because she has a ton of really good information that's very, very helpful. I also saw on Erica's page the other day that, you know, she kind of recommends, like, if you leave a little bit there, you can go get that with a sanding band. So you don't have to, you know, be super confident going sidewall to sidewall all across the cuticle with your bits. If you're nervous about creating rings of fire because you don't have good angles or things like that, you can definitely leave some polish and come back and get it with a sanding band, which I did a lot. I do it all the time when I'm working with my non-dominant hand. With my right hand, I've gotten to the point where I feel relatively confident typically, but sometimes I'll still leave a little bit and just go back and clean it up after the fact. These nails are only about 2 weeks old, so they don't need technically like a full rebalance. They will need a little bit filled in at the cuticle there, but I'm going to use my sanding band to prep that instead, and I'm going to leave most of the bulk on the nail because I still think the shape looks all right. And new bits are awesome because they obviously decrease the amount of time it takes for you to get through, but also just in terms of like the health of your body when you're doing your nails and things. Obviously, I only do my own nails, but if you were servicing a lot of clients, it's a lot to put pressure with the Efile. Your hand gets tired, it starts to cramp. So for longevity's sake, good bits are really important because you can take a lot of the pressure off of your body and put the pressure onto the Efile to get the job done in that scenario. So quick, fast, easy. My natural nails are growing pretty nicely. I'm really happy with that. I don't think that I'll do them without an overlay, but it is nice to see the ability to grow and sustain and maintain long, healthy, natural nails. So get this turned off. This turned off. It's a little loud. Hopefully those little tidbits were really helpful for you. Definitely helpful for me. I'm just repeating things that I've heard on different channels, whether it be Young Nails, Hillary Dawn Herrera, Erica's ATA. Definitely check out all of those places for tips and tricks if you are trying to up your Efile game and your service game in general. So hopefully this was helpful. I'm going to try to go live a little bit more frequently. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.